Welcome back to my dementia series all about the sensory system. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the visual processing system. This is different from vision. Vision is what they see. Visual processing is how they take what they see and make sense of that. So visual processing absolutely gets impacted by dementia and aging and all kinds of other challenges, sometimes medical challenges as well. So how can you help them and what does it look like? If they're going to have challenges with visual processing, a lot of times we see their visual field shrink. So that means their eyes' ability, if I put my hands out right now, I can wiggle my fingers and I can see them at the edge of my vision. As you age with dementia, sometimes that changes and you're just not able to see all of the things. So that part is kind of blacked out. Their visual field shrinks and it's smaller. That's why they might not notice someone walking up to them and then you show up and they jump and they're afraid and they're scared. It's also why you might want to use some additional clues like some noise, auditory, just kind of giving them a heads up, letting them know that you're going to come closer to them. Another thing is it's difficult. Sometimes they might get scared and nervous if they come upon shiny floors because it looks like water. They can't really process that. They might try to sit in between chairs instead of on the chair, or they're not able to get their food on their plate because their depth perception and their coordination between their visual motor control is tricky. So what can you do for this? There's lots of brain-based activities that you can do, and I have them in my dementia dashboard. I'll put a few of those up here where you can see visual processing, great activities that you can help do with them. And it's again great for early, mid, and even late stage dementia. There's all different ones where you can help preserve that as long as possible, because this can absolutely be a trigger for fear, not wanting to get in the shower because they're not quite sure how to move their body and step over it, or not wanting to transfer again to the bedside commode or to help them toilet because again they're not quite sure their ability of depth perception. They don't know how far it is. It looks farther, it feels farther to them. Again, that's all their sensory system. So there's lots of things that we can do at home to help support that visual processing. And then also just for caregivers to understand that it is visual processing. It's not them being stubborn. It's not it's not a far distance. You sit on this toilet every day. We do this all the time, but their brain is reading it as fight or flight. So understand that. Take your time, keep your nervous system regulated, be as patient as possible to help the experience feel as safe as possible for your loved one with dementia.